Hello, all you Keyforgers out there. This is Brobnar89 coming at you with another new series on Cull the Weak. It's time to open some decks. It's time for some groundbreaking discovery. Let's pull some fire. Just loving the set so far. Let's see. Right here we have Elizaveta. The sensationally brilliant Elizaveta. That's awesome. I love that. Elizaveta, the sensationally brilliant. Sensationally brilliant name. And a neat little bug-like Archon. A lot of little bugs in this set so far. So we know shadows already. Okay. I want that good Hard Simpson deck. A lot of people were hating on Hard Simpson before. There's some value there. Let's see if we got it. Logos, yes. Logos is so fun in this set. I've opened a lot of Logos. I'm still happy to see more groundbreaking discovery. I haven't had mine yet. And Sanctum, great. Lots of bursty Sanctum in this set. Is very different than any Sanctum we've seen before, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the Sanctum here. A couple of really great Urian decks. I've opened at least two so far that just have incredible burst potential. Lots of fun. All right, let's see what we got. Honors Keysis. All right, I've had some fun with Honors Keysis so far. Let's see if we've got another fun Honors Keysis deck. This is a action with an Amber Pip on it. It says, play Forge a Key at +7 current cost, reduced by 1 for each card you have played this turn, including this one. If you do, purge Honors Keysis. Excellent. Ooh, library card. That's going to help with Honors Keysis. This is this is an artifact. It has an action ability. Purge library card. If you do, for the remainder of the turn, after you play a card, draw a card. You can see how that could stack nicely there. Bouncing Death Quark, very nice. This is an action, and you get to destroy enemy creatures for as long as you still have creatures. You can keep destroying enemy creatures. It's great. Data Forge. This is the second Honors Keysis and Data Forge deck that I've opened so far. This is crazy. Wow. Just in case you don't know, Data Forge has an Amber Pip. It is an action. It says, play, you may forge a key at +10 current cost, reduced by 1 for each card in your hand. I can't believe I've opened two of these in the same display. That's wild. This one has a draw pip on it too, which is... I'm not sure how the timing works out. I think this would add to it because you resolve the pips before you hit the play ability. I'm pretty sure that one that you draw there would add to your hand size when you resolve the Data Forge effect. That's awesome. Bilge Warden, 2-power creature, human scientist, play/reap. If the tide is high, your opponent raises the tide. Otherwise, you raise the tide. Solid to have that tide control. It's a little bit wonky if the tide is high for you. Like, should you play it? There are some situations where you should, so... Whoa, Edai. All right, more Edais. I love it. Edai is just that solid key cost control and archiving in one creature. It's what more could you ask for? Come on, another Edai. Is this the last video? This happened in the last video. I got 3 in the last one. Let's see if we can take it to 4. Come on. Oh. That's okay. Infomorph. We know Infomorph. Get some draw. That's where those draw enhancements are coming from. Phase Shift. Good. That really helps with Honors Keysis. And it supports your library card turn. Beautiful. P.I. Sweven is a 2-power creature. It's a human scientist reap. If the tide is high, draw 3 cards. Again, supports our key cheats. Supports our library card play. Beautiful. A second one of those. This is amazing. And the Edais, the 2 Edais with the Data Forge. Wow. This is so cool. I'm stoked. Theory or Conjecture 2. Choose one. Archive the top 2 cards of your deck. Or Play the top card of your deck. Another excellent choose action. Like, this is perfectly designed for a Dataforge Honors Keysis deck. Would you like to set up for your Dataforge or continue with your Honors Keysis play and library card turn? Logos in this set is absolutely bonkers. Every Logos house I've opened has been just amazing. We are on to Sanctum now, starting with a Purify. Is this a Legacy? I didn't know that this was in this set. I think it might be a Legacy. It's not. Yeah, it's a little odd for this set because this is the action. Purge a mutant creature. If you do, discard cards from the top of the controller's deck until you discard a non-mutant creature or run out of cards. If you discard a non-mutant creature in this way, put it into play under its owner's control. I don't think there's a ton of mutants in this set here. I haven't gotten any yet. Oh, the Infomorph. Yeah. So, okay. Huh. I would be happy to purge Infomorph too. That's kind of garbage, except that you want Logos cards here for Honors Keysis, but whoa. What? An Epic Quest? You're telling me I pulled in the same box, I pulled Honors Keysis Dataforge Keyfrog deck and an Honors Keysis Dataforge Epic Quest deck? What? Okay. Okay. And with all the archiving, that could really help you set it up too. And the archiving here and the Edites. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. All right, let's see what else we got. Nimquid. Great. Nimquid the Fair is a 3-power creature. Destroy an enemy creature. Repeat this effect if your opponent still controls more creatures than you. So it just brings the board absolutely down. That's awesome. Okay, Barrister Joya. 5 power, 1 armor. Enemy creatures cannot reap. Really solid. Radiant Truth. Even more board control. That's great. Yeah, just stun all the creatures not on a flank. Wow, this deck hates boards. Badge Magus. Deploy, fight, and ready with each of Badge Magus' neighbors one at a time. Not a ton of fight effects so far, but we'll see what else we got. Bulwark. That pairs nicely with Badge Magus. That assault effect can help Badge Magus stay alive longer. A second Bulwark. Hammergram. Deal 3 damage to a creature and stun it. A second Hammergram. Heal or harm. Choose one, fully heal a creature and gain 1. Ready and fight with a friendly creature. Shifting Battlefield. Move an enemy creature anywhere in your battle line. That creature captures 1. It's okay. Okay, we're on to Shadows here. Not a lot of creatures, and I think it needs to be knights, right, for Epic Quest to trigger. Archive each friendly knight creature from play. So, yeah, that's a human. Epic Quest may be a bit of a dud here, but it's still pretty funny. 4 knights? Oh, that's okay. They're bulky knights as well. And with all the archiving, that it might be doable. If you archive a bunch of cards, you know, even if you hit like 2 and then you need to have 5 in your archive. Well, not even 5 in your archive. You need like another 2 in your archive, maybe 3. This is random, but you do have the 2 Edis, so I think it's possible. I think Dataforge is probably more possible. Let's see what we got in Shadows. We got a Borrow. Excellent. The artifact control, which is not something you see a ton of. Miasma Bomb. Very good. Very good. We like Miasma Bomb. Monty Bank. Play. You may exalt Monty Bank up to 2 times. Action, steal 1 for each amber on Monty Bank. Tricky to use. Very risky. You've got to think carefully about how you use Monty Bank. Stir Up Trouble. This one has a draw pip on it, and it's an action. It says play, choose an enemy creature and one of its neighbors. Each chosen creature deals damage equal to its power to the other. Nice little way to get some spot removal in there. Gas Pipes Malone. 3 power, Elf Thief. Before fight, the creature Gas Pipes Malone fights, captures 1 from its own side. Hard Simpson. I asked for it. I don't think we have any damaging in-house here so far. There should be a damage enhancement. I don't think I saw it elsewhere in the deck yet. Let's hope for a Seeker Needle. That would be great. Maybe a Kerwallop or something. There's that damage pip. Hobnobber. Action. If your opponent has 6 or more, steal 2. Oh, I didn't read Hard Simpson. Excuse me. Hard Simpson is a 4 power elusive elf thief. It has the effect, after Hard Simpson is dealt damage, steal 1. If the tide is low, your opponent steals 1 instead. Hornswoggle. Use an enemy artifact as if it were yours. Wow. Your opponent's really going to have to worry about their artifacts between the Hornswoggle and the Borrow. Loot or Pillage. Steal 1 or a friendly creature captures 3. A little bit of Amber Control in there. Scooped. Okay, so there's some more direct damage for Simpson. Amber Pip on it. Play, deal 2 damage to a creature. If it is not destroyed, it captures 1 from its own side. Oh, that maybe doesn't pair super well with the Simpson. You're stealing 1 and then putting 1 from your pool to your own creature. So, Shoulder Id. Do we have any solid targets for that? Maybe Simpson makes sense. Make it a little harder. But you'd be expecting them to hit it with direct damage. Monty Bank. Somewhat good behind there. Taunt. Maybe just your knights so that they can't fight them down so you can put them up for epic quest. Sweven. Sweven is a really good thing to hide behind Taunt for sure. And Edai. And the second one. Okay, yeah. This deck looks fun. This deck looks very fun. I'm definitely excited about it. Let's see how excellent it is. Let's start with some board control. This is board control. Let's start with some Amber Control. This is some Amber Control here. 1, 2. Do you count this? I don't know. I guess so. If nothing else, it's like the threat of stealing. 3. I don't know how to count Hard Simpson. 4. 5. But it's slow. 6. Miasma Bomb is really good. Slowing down your opponent. Shifting Battlefield. 7. Okay. Joya is excellent. Hard to know how to count Joya, but definitely counts for something. Especially with Taunt. You can make it really challenging for your opponent to deal with that. And then we've got 8, 9. Yeah. So, okay, Amber Control. Okay, Amber Control. Not huge, but it should do. It should do. Pretty decent efficiency in this deck. So, hopefully the Amber Control will hold out for you. And then also just like excellent board control in this deck. So, let's go ahead and look at that. And then we'll look at creatures and pips. And obviously a lot of good R in this deck as well. Stir Up Trouble, a little bit of spot removal. The Hammergram, some more spot removal. This is excellent. Radiant Truth just slows your opponent down until you can get to your Nimquid and wipe them out. I do feel like there's kind of a lot of creatures in this deck for Nimquid. Bouncing Death Quirk. Again, really great because you get to, be very selective about what goes and what stays. So some really great options in here for board control. I think that'll do good. Let's count our creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 creatures. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Let's count the pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not a lot of pips. Not a lot of pips. So this deck needs to reap for sure. So we want to stay on the board. We want to reap We want to do a little bit of stealing, and we definitely want to try to pull off at least one of these key sheets. Let's think about that a little bit. So Epic Quest, I was saying there's 4 knights and a good bit of archiving here. You can at least select 2 cards to go into your archives. So if you can hit 2 with Epic Quest and 2 with Eat Eyes, that's 4. And to get to 7, you just need 3 more Sanctum cards in your hand to be able to trigger that Epic Quest. You have a little bit of random archiving. I think it's possible. So I think maybe you try to put away Epic Quest. If you can manage it, put away Data Forge, and then close to the end, you pull out the Data Forge, you hit that. Next turn, you go Sanctum, you Epic Quest. I mean, you could, in theory, forge 2 keys for free, and then your 6 pips doesn't really matter, right? Now, there's a lot of holes in that plan, like your opponent manages to discard the right card at the right moment, or just burst up past what you're able to manage and just shoot to the finish line there. There's no real scaling mechanism in this deck, so that's a bit of an issue. But you're going to be able to slow down your opponent's board plan in a pretty substantial way with all the removal in this deck. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this one out. This looks really fun. I love key cheats, so I am stoked for Elizaveta, the sensationally brilliant. This has been Groundbreaking Discovery. I'm Brob99, and I will catch you next time.